Penguin, episode 8. Goddamn. God damn it. Look, man. If you haven't been watching this show, I'm not sure what you're doing. 10 out of 10 all the way around. I was worried. I was concerned because the episodes kept outdoing the past episode. 1 was great. 2 was even better. 3 was even better. 4 was even better. Etc. Etc. What? I'm kind of at a loss for words. Look, man. The portrayals, the acting, top notch, top tier stuff. Colin Farrell, amazing actor. I'm blanking on Sophia Falcone's name. Vic, his mom, amazing actors. Man, what can I say? Now I'm gonna get into a couple of spoilers or whatever. Who would have thought? I mean, this is just great storytelling. He kills Vic. Now let me not say who would have thought, because I kind of was not hoping, but I was like, I don't want him to be like this, anti-hero villain, even though he hasn't been that throughout the whole show. The whole show he's been this kind of a piece of shit. Just keeping it real with you. He killed his brothers. He ratted on Sophia. He had no allegiance to anybody in this show. I guess that's got to be the theme of the show. No loyalty. No loyalty to nobody. Now Vic, he kills Vic. He killed him. He killed his brothers. Didn't think twice about it. This guy has this is when I talk about villains, and obviously this is a little unfair because this is a whole TV show that's kind of fleshing out him, but these are the type of villains that make you excited to see superhero movies. Marvel, they had Thanos, who was an amazing villain. They had who else? Buddy from Black Panther, Killmonger, I think. Great villain. Marvel doesn't have villains that are like they don't have villains that are like this, That's why I kind of lean more towards DC, because the villains in DC, like I said, Matt Reeves, obviously you got to give him all the credit, chef's kiss, all of that, because he's the reason why this show is what it is. Now, we saw what it could have been. Colin Farrell was amazing in the Batman. Nobody expected this. I remember when the idea of a Penguin show was first coming out, some people were kind of, crapping on it a little bit, like, a whole show about the Penguin, except for like DC fans. If you're a DC fan, you gotta be floating right now, because this is the type of stuff we want from DC. DC has been, when it comes to live action, DC has been dropping the ball a little bit. They're not as bad as I think people make them out to be. I enjoy their films. I love their animation and stuff, but they just don't really do it the way Marvel movies do it. Marvel movies kind of have a strong hold on the typical viewer. But if you love comic books and you actually watch this stuff, DC villains, DC heroes, that's the cream of the crop when it comes to comic books. Marvel has, their special characters that I love that we're not gonna get into, but DC is DC. Back to Penguin. I went on a rant about DC. Penguin. Amazing freaking acting. Matt Reeves is claiming that he's gonna do more shows with villains or whatever. I'm all for it. If the villain shows are anything like this, I'm on board. Load up the ship, Captain. I'm with you. Let's do it. Joker, I think people are getting, like, the Joker is getting that fatigue going, especially after this damn movie done just like, it was a bad idea making it a musical. I said that, like, I mean, I didn't tell nobody that, but in my head, I'm thinking, like, why the hell would you make it a musical? Why do you want to make it so artsy? I guess the first one was artsy, but, like, the first one spoke to a lot of people, and, like, there was a lot of shock value in that movie, too. Like, I just wasn't expecting some of that stuff, but I guess that's what the Joker is. He's unpredictable. So, like, you know, you gotta give it that. However, if they make more villain shows, and they're anything like this, grounded, amazing storytelling, amazing acting, I'm all for it. And for the show to end off with him with the penthouse, he said he was gonna get his mom, even though his mom she might as well be dead. He broke that promise, now that I think about it. She made him promise to kill her because she doesn't want to be a vegetable. That's not happening. He pretty much is living out his own fantasy with his mom saying how proud she is of him, which in its own self is kind of messed up. Like, he got what he wanted, but at what cost? You know, at what real cost? He has no family. Like you said, family makes him weak, and that's why he killed Vic. Man, this show, 10 out of 10 type stuff. Like, it really was that good. I can only give it so many props, man. One of the best shows of the year. It finished off strong. It went for the slam dunk, and it, boom. Vince Carter, LeBron James 360 in between the legs, slam dunk. Amazing show. So yeah, that's Penguin episode 8. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. And this was a win for DC, man. This was a win for DC. This was a win for DC fans. And I'm looking for the future. I'm looking towards the future. And that's what I got to say about it, man. That's what I got to say. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Salute.